This story is The Angry Women Museum by Gary Ives and read by Gary Ives. Jenny, my twin, and I, in the back seat of Dad's old Jeep Cherokee, had been quiet across the entire state of Missouri. It was hot as hell and the Cherokee had no air conditioning. Dad had promised Mom and us girls that the trip to California would be fun. In his words, a journey full of history, education, and jolly times. Route 66, girls, was the transcontinental lifeline, the heartbeat of this great nation, Dad explained. Yep, the heartbeat of America before the interstates. You're going to love Route 66. This as we rolled through Joplin. Looks like America's heartbeat has a clot or something. Anybody got a spare defibrillator? Mom asked. Well, I'm betting that opinion will change, ladies, Dad said as we rolled to a stop in the gravel parking lot of a Tasty Freeze whose giant tin soft ice cream logo was in sore need of a paint job. I want a milkshake, Dad, I said. Me too, Jenny echoed. Ron, let's go ahead and eat. I'm starving, and I'll bet the girls could down a hamburger, couldn't you? Mom knew that Jenny and I were just like her, temperamental and hungry. No, my lovelies, maybe a little later, because look, this is why we stopped here, he said, pointing to an old farmhouse next door. Behold! A sign mounted on two upright landscape timbers proclaimed in stark black letters against the red background, The Angry Women Museum. Admission $2, open 9:30 to 4, children under 10 free. You're not serious. Look at this place. And to think we passed up the Mark Twain Museum for this? Come on, Ron, we're hungry. No! Look, this is a great time to see this place. See, there's no cars. That's because everybody else is too busy eating. We'll have the whole place to ourselves. Come on, girls, let's see the Angry Women Museum. It's a chance of a lifetime. Reluctantly, we followed Dad. Mom was pissed. I told Jenny that Mommy would probably qualify as an exhibit. Mom overheard me and cut me one horrendous look as we entered what had once been the front door of the old farmhouse that had been converted into the Museum of Angry Women. At the counter, Dad argued admission price with the lady selling tickets. He folded her arms over her plump bosom and told Dad flatly, Look, Mac, it's $8 plus 72 cents tax. Take it or leave it, it's up to you, 'cause it's hot in here and I really don't give a shit whether you tour the museum or fall in a fucking hole. We don't take credit cards. Dad paid, and the nice lady shoved his change and brochure across the counter and then barked in a snide tone, Enjoy your visit to the Angry Women Museum, as she slammed shut the cash register door. Jenny swears she heard dickhead at the end, but I didn't hear that part. I was looking at the big sandwich board on which the museum appeared with an image of Carrie Nation, with a wide open mouth brandishing an axe. Dad, reading from the brochure, explained that each exhibit represented a particular theme. There were exhibits dedicated to nurses, English teachers, waitresses, divorcees, an entire room dedicated to bureaucrats and retail clerks. Leaving the ticket area, we passed a bronze bust of Hillary Clinton. We began at the Angry Nurses exhibit, which featured a lovely diorama depicting Nurse Ratchet in a neck brace supervising patient R.P. McMurphy's lobotomy. There was also a life-size figure of Kathy Bates' character Nurse Annie Wilkes tending James Caan's legs with a 9-pound sledgehammer. Another diorama showed Texas nurse Kimberly Sines preparing Clorox bleach IVs for her patients at the Lufkin nursing home where she'd worked before her arrest for multiple murders. The museum was not air-conditioned, and it must have been 90 degrees inside. Lord, it was hot. Not much had been done to convert the old farmhouse to a museum. The floors were filthy old linoleum and threadbare carpets, and the place smelled like 1,000 cats had come for a week-long pissing contest. Everything was dusty, and the floor could not have been swept this decade. I found a wadded-up page from an S&H green stamp catalog on the floor by the toilet. We were leaving the Angry Nurses exhibit when Mom lit into Dad. This is shit, Ron. Let's get the hell out of this goddamn dump. I don't know what in God's name possessed you to drag us in here, but the girls and I are ready to leave now. We are hot. We are thirsty. We are hungry. Not to mention the smell. What the hell did they raise in here when this is a farm? Cats? Jesus, get us out of here, Ron. Ah, come on, Wanda, Dad pleaded. Yeah, so it stinks a little. Look, we're only going to get to see this once, babe. We did pay $8, and hey, you got to admit, it's unique. Now Mom raised her voice. Stinks a little. Stinks a little. Have you been in the bathroom yet? And I got to admit a goddamn thing. I mean it, Ron. These girls are miserable, and so am I. They won't even pee in that bathroom. It's so filthy. And there's no paper. Unless you consider the Kansas City telephone book on a chain by the toilet good hygiene. Can't we leave? Tell you what, Dad says. We'll skip the angry English teachers and the angry witnesses. Tell you what, Dad says. We'll skip the angry English teachers and angry waitresses and angry fishwives and just go straight to the big room, the one with the angry clerks and bureaucrats, which has got to be great. Then we'll leave. So we tagged after Dad, with Mom muttering really bad words under her breath directly into what had been the old farm's living room. Dad was like a kid in a candy store. Look, Wanda, look, girls, angry Social Security and social worker women, angry driver's license bureau women. The cat piss smell in that room was eye-watering, and Jenny said that she felt like throwing up. That did it for Mom. Ron, if you're so into angry women, well, you've got 3 of us standing right here, plenty angry. Give me the goddamn car keys and credit card. You can stay here and huff cat piss and dirt all you want, but me and the girl are out of here. Give me the fucking keys and credit card now. Okay, Wanda. Damn it, calm down. Here's my wallet and the keys. You girls go ahead and get something to eat at the Tasty Freeze next door. I'll be along directly. I just want to check out the angry black women exhibit and the gift shop. That was the last we ever saw of Dad. Maybe he's still waiting for his angry women at the Tasty Freeze. I don't know. We live in Mom with her girlfriend Roxy, now in Montreal, where it's not so hot or angry.